What's going on, guys? I'm back with another Trash Talk 101 video, and this is going to be an interesting one right here because this is going to be about my favorite game, Marvel Avengers. So once again, it's me, the king of content, aka the all-purpose champ, and I'm the cowboy, and let's get into it.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy! Oh, man!
Alright, guys, so this is for all the crybabies. This is for all the big YouTubers. This is for everybody who's covering this game. Now, I fell in love with this game before it came out when I seen that you could fly, and I used to be an Anthem fan. So when I seen that you could fly, I said, oh man, if it flies like Anthem, and you got superheroes, and it's in third person, and it's multiplayer, so all of that came together, and personally, for me, it was what I wanted. Now, I agree that the game had a lot of bugs in the beginning. It was hard to play with people. We had people losing all their information. It got deleted. There was a lot of bugs. And I agree that in the beginning, there wasn't that much content, so it felt repetitive. Now, fast forward a year later, I agree that it still feels a bit repetitive, right? But even the people who hated on this game, what they all agree is the gameplay was solid. I could literally jump in this game and feel like what I think Captain America should feel like. I jump in this game and feel like what flying with Iron Man should feel like, and I could fly with Iron Man and watch Thor fly alongside of me, right? So I still love this game for what it gave me. So much so that, look behind me, I made a Stadia Avengers YouTube channel. I made a Stadia Avengers Discord. I made a Stadia Avengers Facebook page. I wanted to make sure that people who play this game on Stadia was going to be able to find other people to play with. So yes, I don't have thousands of views and hundreds of subscribers, right? I don't. But I've invested probably the same amount of time in this game as some of the big guys, so I feel like I should be able to have a voice.
Now, with that being said, I'm here to trash talk all the crybabies.
Let me get this straight. So you're all crying about a consumable that give you extra XP. Now I get it. You guys heard a long time ago that the developer said this game will never have pay-to-win mechanics. But isn't pay-to-win when I go against another person, the opposition? So therefore, if I paid my money, I would have a leg up on them, or they would have a leg up on me. But correct me if I'm wrong, this game doesn't have PvP. So therefore, I can't go against another person. So therefore,
I'm not crying like all of you guys.
here's the thing. I don't care about the consumables. Like the ones that's in the game already, I barely use them. Because I just play the game for what it gives me. It's a Marvel Avengers multiplayer game that you don't have.
I guess you could say Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
But that game looks like a phone game, right? Visually, it's not that appealing. But it's a cool game. It has a lot more characters. But I wanted that AAA feel of a game. And this is what I got. So before I get off topic, I just want to get to this. You guys are a bit much for me.
Oh, but they lied to me.
Man, this is a big company that came to make a profit. Now, what did they do for me? They gave me that AAA feeling game. I'm not going to nitpick over all the little things. It's a fact that when they came out, they said they lost around $63 million on this game.
$63 million?
Yes. So, eventually, as the game is trying to keep traction, it's losing players, it's gaining players every time they try to do something like add it to PlayStation Now, or they added Wakanda with Black Panther DLC, or they added it on Game Pass. Yes, they get a little bit of traction. But guys, I'm pretty sure all that marketing they spent on and stuff, they're trying to find a way to get the money back. So if they want to implement something that's not mandatory, right? There's only 9 characters in the game. So you die-hard people, you probably already maxed out every character anyway. But for the people who didn't,
if you want to go ahead and spend your money, then go ahead.
like, why am I mad at the next person who want to spend their money? This is what you big YouTubers, I would love you to do. Find this statistic, okay? How many people actually are purchasing these consumables, right?
Because I hear everybody crying.
But I'm curious if there's a bunch of people actually buying these consumables. Imagine a guy who's like, dude, I don't mind buying them. And you're like,
pull it out the game, pull it out the game.
They're like, pull it out the game, I'm busy, I work a lot, this is perfect for me.
I mean, I'm not going to do it.
I got about maybe 5 maxed out characters out of the 9, so that means I got 4 more left. But I don't care to use consumables, I'd rather just do it on my own. But it doesn't bother me at all. And I don't feel like I've been lied to, because business is business. If I want this game to succeed, yes, I hear you that you guys might feel like,
they lied to me. No!
but on the other hand, I know that they need to start to recoup their money. And if they're going to say, hey, we're going to allow the DLC to be free in the game, you don't have to pay for it, but you could pay for cosmetics, and you could pay for consumables, and maybe something else that doesn't really matter. Hey, who am I to say don't do that so you could continue to make my favorite game go?
I'm just saying.
Now, I get it. On the other side, there are people that say, well, what if they nerf the game so much and you feel like you have to get it? Now, that is definitely something that we have to look at, and I know people felt that they did nerf the game before, but I've still been playing since day one, and I don't play as much as I used to because I'm pretty busy. I do 6 live shows throughout the week. If you guys want to, you can come to my channel, and it has a schedule. Just scroll down. You'll see all the different live shows I do, typically at 5:30 p.m. Eastern every day besides Friday and Saturday, and Sundays around 11:30 Eastern. I do some other stuff. Now, I'm pretty busy, so the little bit of time I do get to play the game, I still enjoy it, and I look forward for them to come out with new content. But personally, I'm not crying, and I'm really invested in the game. But I want to say this. I want to know how many of you really care versus how many of you have a big channel and you know that negativity sells, that controversy sells.
So I'm going to make a video saying I'm deleting my game. I'm not playing it anymore.
And how many people who love the game is going to watch the video to defend it, and how many people who hate the game is going to watch the video
because they hate the game.
So I'm just curious if the strategy for you guys who
cry that the game is broken because I'm being lied to.
So I'm just curious if you guys really feel that, and if you do, that's cool. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, just like I could disagree and say, hey, I don't feel and say anything wrong with it. I just want to know if it's genuine. That's what I wonder, because I put a lot of time and hours into watching you guys, and I watched how, as the game was fun and people liked it, and as the narrative was bash the game, a lot of you guys kind of say you like the game, but you spend the whole time of your video talking bad about the game. So I'm like, wait, you like the game, but you're talking bad about the game.
Oh, I get it. This video gets a lot of views.
So anyway, guys, that's my little gripe on this whole situation. Listen, you could talk about me in your video. Throw me in your video. I don't care. I do these trash talk videos, and, you know, I always like to have fun and play, and it's silly and all that. But I do love the game, and I do watch you guys' content. And so I personally don't care about the consumable situation. That's just me. And I'm not saying you guys can't care, but I have a voice just like everybody else. And content is content. And I'm a content creator. So if I see you guys
crying,
just know I'm going to make a video. And hey, if only 50 people watch my video, well, guess what? 50 people still watch the video. And with that said, I'm the king of content, aka the all-purpose champ. As you guys know, I'm a cowboy. With that said, and now your mama knows. I want to welcome you to something very special, the And Now Your Mama Knows All-Purpose Champions. And what that is a membership for the channel. It's $2.99 a month. You will get a custom video, your own personal advertisement. I have emojis and badges. I'm going to have your name all over. I'm going to announce your name in multiple videos. You'll be able to watch certain videos before anybody else. And I know you all can't wait to rush out and become And Now Your Mama Knows All-Purpose Champion.